Beep bop, beep boop, beep boop bop. So does that come up right? I don't even know really. Beep bop, beep boop, beep boop bop. Is that? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. All right, wait, but hold on. Does it look right? Let me just see. I guess let me just play a game, and if it looks like crazy, then I'll figure it out. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. All right. Let me hop in a game real quick, see what it looks like. And if it looks... Uh-oh. Is me going F11 gonna mess things up? I think it might. Oh, for sure, that looks wrong. Okay. So I kind of have to fix that. Oh, what is this guy doing? Holy lag, by the way. I have to get out of here, yeah, or else he's gonna kill me. We can just take that, I think. Let's go here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look right now. I need to fix it. Hold on. So it needs to be when I'm zoomed in, which is kind of a problem because I guess maybe I could just like play that by ear. I don't know, it's kind of rough. Um, can we like can I change this like right now? Not really, right? Yeah, I can't really crop it. I can just well, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's just a weird because if it doesn't include like I don't know. Okay, wait, why is oh, I'm not even alting, that's why it's not working. I'm like, wait, why is that thing that should work not working? Okay, so there's nothing to add on that side. Uh, it's interesting. That doesn't look right. Yeah, if I, okay, like, if I include the top and the bottom, I can't include the bottom. Yeah, the problem is when I F11, it zooms in. So that's kind of a problem, right? I don't really know how to fix that, to be frank. Uh, like, that looks so janky. That looks wrong. I don't even know how I had it because it looked a little better than this. I have no idea what's happening. um, that's like the yeah. So that's the scroll bar. What even is that? Can you go away? Like what in the world? Okay, yeah, that's what was throwing me off. It doesn't even look right. I was like so confused. I'm like, wait, that's not even what the it usually looks like. Okay, and I can't go down any more than this because this is the entire page. It doesn't let me use the toolbar down here. Okay. So fine. So let's just say we have this, and then I go to a game, All right, let me not let me stop doing bullet because clearly bullet is not going to work for that. Let me just do a 10-minute and then let me zoom in and see how that looks. That seems like it's the strategy. Um, how does that look? It's close, but it's still cutting off some important stuff. Like half, like the right side of the screen is just not here. Did that help at all, or did that make it worse? Let me see. I don't know if that did anything. That could have just done nothing, to be frank. Yeah, I don't know if this is doing anything. Oh wait, that looks really good. That looks perfect. Okay. Um, let's go with that. It's honestly it's kind of cropped, but I think it's good enough. Yeah. I'm also gonna lose the game because I'm just not looking at all. Oh my gosh, I'm not zoomed in. That's why it looks perfect. Because I'm not zoomed in. What was the point of that? I need to F11, obviously. Yeah, okay, so when I'm zoomed in, it like low-key looks horrible. I'm gonna be like straight up. So how do I fix that? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so dumb! I can change the height. I can change the screen. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. No way. Wait, okay, that's a little too much, but hold on. That's definitely like the general strategy, though. I don't know if this is how we do it, but how does that look? Let me see. Okay, that looks really close, but now like the right side of the screen is kind of gone. Still, I'm having this problem with the right side of the screen being gone. So it's really that this, like, I need to shift everything over. I don't know that that's possible. Let's just go here. I'm like low-key gonna lose probably. Okay. So we need, this guy's playing quickly too, which is like super annoying. Uh, I can't pull everything to the right, like it's functionally impossible or what? Did that do anything? I don't know, I'm kind of just messing around right now. Nope, it's still weird on the right. It still doesn't look. Shoot, I don't really know what to do about that because it zooms in fine on the left. Like this side looks fine, but then the right side is all screwy. Um, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like most of the screen is intact, but like I'd rather it not look like that, right? Um, I guess I could just play zoomed out. I don't really know. Like I just wish this right side was not cut. Hmm. I think, well, all right. Let's just play the game for now, and then after this, we'll keep troubleshooting. So I'll zoom out so we can see the entire screen. I don't really think it's that deep. I don't think it matters, but um, who knows? Yeah, this entire right row is just gone. Hmm. there's nothing I can do with that that really does anything. Uh, Paul, can I get a little more of that? Or maybe I need to cut that side down a little and pull that over. Maybe that's the strategy. That could be the pro strat. Also, my opponent's not playing a move, which is kind of weird, but... Alright, how does that look? I don't think that's gonna look right either, to be honest, but just try it. How does that look? Somehow it's still just as bad. I gotta be missing something huge. Alright, let's... So he's gonna put his knight here. That's actually a pretty big threat. Let's just go knight back. So if he brings his knight, he just loses. Um, shoot. Yeah, what do I do about this? It's like it's not even really like, this thing is not being very helpful. I really can't cut off, like I can't afford to lose more on the right side of the screen. Like, this is so screwy. Um, let's try that for fun. Let's see what happens. This is pretty, like, screwy, so I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I'm just trying to see what works. Okay, I mean, it's really close. It's like almost exactly right. Uh, Again, I kind of want to alt and just get rid of a little on that side and then bring that over. That's about as good as it can get. Like, I don't think I can do better than that, to be honest with you. All right, so let's F11. Really smart move. Effectively, he's going to force this. I can go up, though, and trade like so. That's honestly kind of forced. The problem is if I go up, he has takes. So here you can take this, which is like super annoying. Takes, takes. Do I have takes? He has to take, but then the bishop's open. So no, I don't even have that. Damn, wow, this guy kind of got me, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we just have to go here and let him take. Okay, it looks pretty good now. I don't think it's going to get much better than that. Maybe if I'm like really anal about it, it can do that. But that's like as good as it's going to get, I'm pretty sure. But this is good though. This actually looks right. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for my opponent. We're kind of playing a pretty horrible game here, just throwing shit at a wall, but having fun with it. Oh, shoot. Okay, so now you can see my thing, but you can't see the opponent I'm playing. Which, again, at this point, we might just have to, you know, take what we can get. Um, yeah, when I'm zoomed in, you cannot see who I'm playing. Which is kind of funny, because really that shouldn't be affected at all by that, right? That really shouldn't be a problem. Is there any way for me to make that work? Because that shouldn't really, yeah, I mean, that's not really affected by that. I don't think it's going to help at all. I don't know why it would, but maybe. Oh, perfect! Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm not touching it. That's as good as it's gonna get. Alright. So I'm just gonna keep that, whatever. Looks good. Alright. Now let's play some chess, finally. Okay. So I think it makes sense to double. The problem is they can take, and then there's not much to say there. So I kind of like this queen move. It was either this or the knight, but I don't really want the knight coming here because if the knight comes here, it doesn't have any... Okay. So they go there, which attacks the bishop, defends this. I'm not really worried about them taking because they undouble my pawns. So that's not really a big threat. I'm actually kind of keen on this move, maybe. Because black might want to, like, push at some point. Not yet, obviously, but at some point. So this move kind of shuts that down. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable move. The only problem is that at some point he can start attacking this pawn as well. Maybe your knight wants to go there, but I don't know. I like this move. Just stopping the b pawn from moving. Seems logical, very logical. So yeah, there's that. I'm also not playing bullet, as you can see, but that'll change soon. That's pretty short term. Yeah, alright, so this is what we've got. So the queen and the bishop lined up on this guy. There is an idea of taking here, but it doesn't really matter because he can take this way, and they're still defended twice. But if the queen had to take, then nothing would change. I still can't take because it's defended twice. So yeah. This is going to be a really, really bad game, accuracy-wise, but that's life. It is kind of hot in here. Sorry, I just turned the AC on. Alright, so interesting move by them. So their point is that if I take, then they have takes, and it's a discovered attack. If I take like this, which I think I might, because there's not many other moves, then they're going to take, and then their bishop is open. But my thing is like, so what? Like, okay, their bishop opens, and then they have a minute on the clock, which isn't really enough. We could just sidestep or something. And yeah, this weakness is never going to go away. The G file opens. So I think this makes sense. So they're going to take. Let's slide one across. Yeah, so they go here, makes sense. If I want to, I could try and attack this king, but I don't know, my king seems pretty open as well. But I'm trying to think, like, what's an alternative thing to even go for? I don't know. Yeah, the problem is if I ever try something like this, like, they probably even have push or something weird. Takes here, here, maybe. I don't know. My king is just really weird. Yeah, and if I ever bring my rook, they can always just take and force me back. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go king here. This feels like a solid move, getting out of this weird kind of thing, this weird tactic sometimes. And just defending things. Okay, so they're pushing their pawns, and which I'm surprised by. I don't think that's a good idea. But frankly, I don't know. Um, their bishop is super strong right now. I will give them that. Um, I'm trying to think. What's a good idea here? I don't really know. Okay, yeah, it looks good on this side. Cool. Um, maybe like A3 and then B4 at some point. That's the only real idea I see. Yeah, I think the queen is just bad here. I don't think the queen is doing anything. Maybe here is better. Because this B2 pawn just needs to move. Yeah, I just need to move this B2 pawn. Because my queen is just babysitting it. Um, it's not very helpful there. So let's move that, and then we'll keep going. Okay, they trade rooks. I don't know what this move does. Um, they are also allowing me to do this, which I think is very strong. So let's do that. Because they hit their rook with tempo now. If they trade the bishop off, I'm really happy, because then I feel like I'm active. They go for that. Okay. So they're going for some attack here. I don't think they're in time, though. Because takes. I guess it's interesting. I just don't see a follow-up, like if I go here or something. I don't actually see how they continue the attack. So I'm just gonna go queen over. I don't know if it matters, so go queen here. They're gonna push. Well, obviously it matters. Queen here was way better, because it did the same threats, but also I defend this pawn again. Because his idea is push, takes, and then he can take. But if my queen is here, that idea just totally doesn't work. Because at the end of the line, if he goes rook takes, I take with the queen. Alright, here we just have a nice fork, I think. And they run out of time. Definitely, again, really, really bad game. But I'm assuming in the final position we're winning. I think they were fine. Yeah, they're slightly better. And then this was kind of bad because I could put the knight in. And then apparently either queen move is fine. No, this queen move is worse. So I was right in picking this, I guess. Maybe this even better. I don't know why I'm assuming it has to be one of these, by the way. It doesn't have to be one of them, but that was just my hunch. Ugh. I need to be really careful moving around over here, else I knock like everything over. Alright, but let's play some bullet. Okay. Playing 2100 from Sri Lanka. Okay, cool. This is hanging. They don't like hanging pawns. Alright, we're gonna just try to checkmate them here. Okay, so they stop it maybe kind of prematurely. Let's just go here. There's no, I'm not gonna checkmate them now, it's not happening, but this is still really scary though. My bishop's gonna come here. Let's go here. I'm not like hating this move at all. He goes there, but that looks scary, because if I get a check here, that could be trouble. Takes, and then we're just up a pawn? Maybe there was something even better there, but yeah, this just looks really scary now. I don't know that I have anything better than take, so let's not wait forever. I'm gonna bring the rook. I kind of just gave away this pawn. They didn't take it, thankfully. Let's just go here. Let's pressure. Let's take this for fun. This is defended, by the way, so I'm really lucky. I didn't even see that. Yeah, if I take, then we're okay. Let's go check. Here. Yeah, this is really scary, but we can defend in a few ways. I think this is one of them. And we should be fine here. Okay, but then I can just take it. And now there's no throwing them up material. And they lose on time. Cool. Keep it going against the Sri Lankan brother. The Sri Lankan brother. Brother man. Sri Lankan, Dania. RIP Danny. Oh, what the fudge did I just do? This is what I get for clicking random stuff. Alright, playing a Mexican named Zuxuan something or other. Okay, of course they don't pre-move that one. Let's go here. Obviously, we can't let them take everything. Here? Here? Yeah, this is a pretty silly game, to be honest with you, but... yeah, this is the move that I wanted to play. We could even go here, maybe. That's kind of a silly move they can't take. No, that doesn't work. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so they opt to get a passer. That makes total sense. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna try and okay. Let's go here. Just take that. What? Here? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Now we're in business. Okay, I can just move. Yeah. I mean, okay. Definitely one of the games of all time. Yeah. We get the same guy again. Yeah, it seems like this guy's here to play. I knew I threw him off there, yeah, because he's been pre-moving a lot. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he's been pre-moving a lot, so I knew I'd get him with that, I think. Okay, let's keep it going. It's my boy Ulu Gebek from Uzbek. Let's take it. Let's go here. Okay. Let's just go here. Let's not do anything too fancy. They're playing pretty well, actually. Yeah, they're playing really well. Bishop is looking kind of scary. It's a blitz game. I can do this. I bullet even. Yeah, another time control, I probably wouldn't play this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Ah, they caught me lacking with that. I'm gonna be honest. That was not a move I expected. Okay, I'm kind of lucky that this works out for me because it's not obvious that that was going to happen like that. Let's just go here. They're playing super well, yeah. Let me just get out of the way. They can trade everything if they want right here. Oh, I am lagging. Uh-oh. Oh, why did I do it like that? Uh-oh. Am I lagging? Oh, I'm lagging. Okay, well, that's really annoying. Yeah, I guess because I'm playing, I guess because I'm playing on stream, I'm lagging pretty hard. Oh, that sucks. Um, is it back? Like, what? Is it still, like, poor connection? I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, I don't know. I usually don't get friend requests after I lose. That's kind of weird, but okay. Alright, we're playing a CM here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here is usually fine. What if I go here? Let's go here. Okay, sure. Just kind of calling my bluff with that one. I do kind of need to get this guy out of here, so let's go here and here. Alright, what if I just don't take, though? Like, what if I just do something like this? Then what happens? Oh, this is hanging? Okay, that's kind of annoying. I didn't even see that. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I still have a few more moves I want to play. The game's not over. I don't think. Let's go here. That's fair. Here, maybe? Oh, he can just... No, he can't. I thought he could take it. Alright, I need to just take... I'm trying to take. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, bro. Okay, I have to do that. It's not even like... Okay. Oh, that's such a good move. I can... I think I'm lagging. I don't know if I'm lagging or what, but... Yo. This is a shit show. Oh my god. Bro. Yeah, it's rough because I'm like lagging and stuff. I don't know. It's probably fine, but it just looks kind of silly. Alright, up against an Indian now. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be playing Bullet in this while I'm streaming. Okay. Let's go here. Just tickle the pawn. Let's go here. Add more pressure. Just take it. Sure, this is hanging. Trade first. It's fair. Okay. Just go here, try to trade queens, because we're up material. Just here. This looks scary. Here. Adding another attacker. Yeah, this is too much. They shouldn't have let me get like 1,000 attackers on the one guy. I even have a fork now. Yeah, they just let me do too much here. It just got worse and worse. That's a smart move, actually, but I can just take. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, takes. And that's mate. Nice. That's a pretty good one. I'm happy with that. I didn't even realize that was mate until it happened. You want a rematch? Let's give them a rematch. So here. Just take that, I think. Castle. Okay, my thing is, this doesn't look that scary because they low-key traded off like all their major attackers. Yeah, let's just go here. I'm not that scared of this because I have this. And we trade everything off. Can I take this? Maybe I need to take this. I don't know if I have a choice. Because this pawn's going to be a pretty strong attacking piece if I keep letting him push. Okay. I think we have options, but let's just take. I don't think this is going to be bad. Yeah, now I kind of go in, though, right? Now I sneak in. And this is getting really... That's just entire queen. It's going to be hard to come back from that. Let's keep it going. Curry step back jumper. Just take. Usually you don't take here, but I mean, he's 1500. Not that that's a good reason to play like this, but yeah, he knows what to do. Let's go here. Kind of counter-attacking. Yeah, he's playing pretty well, but now I think I have this break. And if he takes, I feel like his attack is just gone. That's a smart move, though. It did stop exactly what I wanted to do. Huge threats here. Let's just get out of the way. Yeah, what do I even do here? Maybe here and here? Something like this? Alright, let's just go back. I mean, that's... Yeah, I don't... That's an interesting move. Holy fuck. Let's go here. I have to go here. He might even go here, but then I move. Let's go here. I mean, he can just take that, by the way. That's free. He doesn't want it? Okay. What in the world is that? Alright, I'm taking it. Fuck it. I don't get it. Oh, now I get it. Oh, now I get it. Okay. That's pretty awkward. I'm really lucky that I don't, like, instantly lose the game, because I did not see this at all. Okay, pretty big threat, and there's a fork. Yeah, this is still really hard. This is hard for both sides, I think. That's a great move. What is that? Oh my gosh. Holy. Wow. They almost got me there. That was crazy. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, now I'm just trolling. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Yeah, whoa. This person's playing really well. Alright, at some point we do have to take... Yeah, I feel like they're punishing me, you know what I mean? Like, when I do something kind of, like, off a beat, like, they kind of just... Okay, well, that was a... I take everything back. Holy shit. I take it back, I take it back. Up until that point, they were playing really good. Yeah, now we just trade stuff off. 5 points of material is too much. Unless I blunder, like, my rook back. But I can't, because it's defended. Yeah, and this we don't lose. Let's just make Luft for the king. That's the only possible way for me to lose this. Yeah, check, and then this is coming. It's too much. It's over. It's not possible to stop every mate. I think the best move is sacking the queen. They don't go for it, though. They just give up. So. Alright. Let's go here. That makes sense. Let's go here. This is a common idea. I lied, by the way. I don't think this is a common idea, but it's a common idea for me. I play this. I don't know how common it is for like normal people. Yeah, takes is forced. Just go here, just so that's defended and etc. Let's go here maybe. Okay. Thankfully, I have takes. I'm in trouble there if I don't have takes, but I do. Okay, I feel like they're playing kind of weakening now. Now I'm gonna go here and push. And I think they're in trouble. Go rook takes even. Although I think pawn takes was fine. Let's trade. Let's trade, yeah. We are up material. The thing is, we're not up, like, so much material that we can confidently trade everything off. But I think it's still winning just because his king is out in the open. Or their king, or whatever. Let's give them a check, see what they do. Okay, let's take a free pawn. Yeah, so we need to be really careful. This check is coming. I'm gonna say check, and then check. And then maybe even here, yeah. Because I need to make sure they can't keep checking me. Just take that then. And if they take, I just take their queen. Yeah, just check then. Yeah, that should be it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, wait, let me not, because they wanted rematches, right? Yeah. Oh shit, I just sneezed and played the wrong move. Okay. Yeah, even when they pre-move, they don't really blunder. Play pretty well, I think, for the rating. Let's take that. If they take with the queen, yeah. If they take with the pawn, then their king is just wide open. Either way, I think I have this, so I think this pawn is falling. And now they're just losing on time. I don't know if that was an accident or what, but it disconnected, yeah. Oh, they're back. I guess they just disconnected, yeah. Like accidentally. I thought they did it on purpose, but I don't think it was on purpose. Let's bring our rooks. Whoa, what is that? I've never. There's a crazy move by them. This is a threat. Yeah, moving their king here. I don't know what the point of that was. I guess. Oh, I guess because of that. Yeah, that was probably the idea. But yeah, I don't think there's a good move there. They agree. Okay, it looks like they're done. So let's keep going and see who we can play. Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop. Actually, let me quickly check that. Pretty good player here, 2000 rated. let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, takes, I mean... Okay. Let's go here. Oh shit, I just won the game. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I just won the game, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, wow. That's pretty hilarious. I played a move, I didn't even realize it was like a good move. So already they're worse. Yeah, I just played this check for fun. I didn't even realize this was a check. I didn't know this was a... Like, not only did I not know this was a check, I definitely did not realize it wins the rook. Yeah, I played it because I'm like, when he takes, I'm going to take like this. That's all I was thinking. So that's pretty funny that I got away with that, because I didn't even see that this was a tactic. Like, my mind was not there at all. I am tired right now, so that's part of it, but still, like, that's pretty funny that that happened. Alright, we're playing an Australian here. See what we can do. New Zealand, New Zealand, New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand has the weird shit on top. Australia has the one weird star thing on the bottom, I think. How do... Oh, there's one move here. There's always one move. Here, there's actually not one move, though. I think I have to take. And then what is it, like here or something? It's not here, by the way. I just gave up because I have no idea what the move is. Yeah, no one used to play this. I don't know why people do this thing now. Like, I don't know what YouTuber, I don't know if it was like Levy or who, but somebody said this is a good idea and everyone started doing it. That's a smart move by them. I do think I'm going to do this, though. Just open up their king. That's a really smart move. I'm going to take, but I'm not happy about it. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Right, check looks pretty scary, though. They need to be really careful here. Let's just castle. Okay, so they take... Their king's on the side of the board, though. This doesn't look right at all. Okay, well... Yeah. What am I supposed to do there, though? Like, I always get this stupid thingy. Okay, well, this time apparently it really was bad. It really was bad to let them do this. So what was I supposed to do? Because you always have time, but you need to start as early as possible. So what did I have here that I just don't have in other lines? Pushing is always bad, everyone agrees. There's no argument there. Yeah, so any sort of pushing is just bad. Bringing this knight back? Okay, what changed? What changed? Oh, okay. So I guess I needed to free the F square, I see, okay. So if they push, we have time to do this, and then if they do that, we don't push. What do we do? We go like here, okay, and then we can evacuate. Alright, sure. I never knew, I didn't know, so now we know. Good to have in me back pocket. Let's go here. I think he could have just pushed. I kind of screwed that up, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just castle. Why did I give them a pass pawn? Who knows? Let's go here. Could be kind of annoying having the knight here. Let's go here. Alright, so they don't want to hear anything about trading. That's interesting. Let's go here. How was that a good move? Okay. Let's go here and here. They played this wrong. Yeah, now I'm gonna win pawns. Now I win pawns. Alright, let's just take this, yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on now. Okay, that's a smart move. Here, with the idea of here. Am I not in time or something? Oh, that's a smart move by them. Okay, but now I have, yeah, okay. Holy shit. Yeah, that got a little too close. That got a teensy weensy, a bit too close for comfort. GG. 3600s in a code is a hilarious name, by the way. We're up against Thetis, the guy from the game. Like Thanos, whatever bro's name is. How are we doing this, by the way? Jesus fuck, dude. Like, why am I getting, like, fucked up by a 400? Or it's 1400. Alright. I gotta put this one together. I'm about to get mated, by the way. They didn't see it. Alright, I need to block them. We need to get out of here, bro. Honestly, I think we have to play this. This looks so stupid, but I think I have to. If I play anything else, I just lose instantly. It's kind of crazy how bad this position is. Let's go here. Okay, but what if I just bring the other guy, though? Oh, they let me take, thank God. Yes. Here, and then check, and then here. I don't see anything. Okay, I guess they don't see anything either. Right. Okay, but I don't see a win. If I can get this knight off the board, the game's over, bro. Like, unironically, the game just ends. That's a good move, though. Fuck, they're like really fighting here. They're really not giving me this. I need to take. It's not even an option. And then just get me out of here, yeah. I'm gonna throw in a check for good measure. That was a really smart move by them. That didn't work, but I just did. But they didn't see the threat. Nice. Okay, wow. That was a very difficult win against the 1500. I'm pretty sure they had forced mate. I'm not going to look yet. Let me see if I can find it. I swear they had forced mate. So in this position, I thought check. Or maybe check somewhere else. Maybe like check here. And then if I take it, it's mate in one. And if I don't take it... Okay, well, yeah, I guess, yeah. Because this would be mate. But I guess I do have this. I do have this. And is this not forced mate? No, it's not, but it's pretty close. So there's no forced mate, but it's horrible, obviously, for me. Horrible. Like, any knight move or check. I think check. I think it has to be this check or that. This move is, like, really interesting, though. I don't even think... I didn't respond. So I never, like, flat out blundered mate. But, yeah, it was pretty bad. Here, what did I have to do? Like, take it? Yeah, taking it. I thought I was so dumb for not taking it. And then this just loses the game instantly. Yeah, it was a really tricky game. We're up against Bossy here. Let's see what we can do against Boss Man. Let's go here. Okay. Alright, bossy. Just block our, okay. Let's open up the attack on their king. Let me not sack, but there's ideas of a rook sack in the future. Let's just bring the other rook and then maybe we'll sack, we'll see. Let's just sack, yeah. The annoying thing is they can take this and then take, but let's just see what happens. Here, if they do something cheeky like check, then we just win the game immediately. I thought we win the game immediately with the check. If they go here, it's okay. Well, if they go there, it's made. Right. Okay, I don't know why this is like tweaking right now. Hold on. Hello, why is it not full screening? Okay. It's like struggling. Okay, it is full screen. Okay. So was there not a sack before this, by the way? Like, no. This sack is fine. It thinks the sack is fine. But their move Splunder's mate, yeah. Check is the best. At first I wanted to play check, but then it's not mate anymore. It's still totally losing though, because their king is gonna get harassed and they probably have to give up their queen for the rook. At the end of the line. So yeah, queen b3. If they go here, we have check here and then mate. Or what happened in the game happens, where they go here and then it's just mate in one. So yeah. Are playing Dan's World here. Let's go here. Okay, they still do it, even though they can't do it. Interesting. Shout out Dan. There's no threat, by the way. I don't know what this move does, I'm gonna be honest. Just go here. Because I'm gonna castle this way, so yeah. I could just not castle as well, although I'm not sure about how smart that would be. Let's just go here. If they take like this, then I think I just have this. I think. Probably, maybe. On this, we just castle. Just get out of the way. Okay, I totally... This bad blunder. Let's put that there. So now they can't take anything. They're trying to checkmate us. There is no checkmate right now, though. Not that I can see. They can go here. Fuck, that is annoying. I might just get checkmated here. I'm gonna be totally honest. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Smart move by them. Holy fuck, he's threatening checkmate again. What is that? Yo, what is this guy doing? What if I make a queen, though? Yo, this guy! Why am I struggling against 1400s? What the fuck? Holy. Bro, we barely eke that one out. Barely win that. Like, by the skin on my chinny chin chin, bro. What the? That's crazy. Barely win that. What in the world? Alright, I think I gotta change the sound effect. This sounds like annoying as fuck. I don't know why it's so loud. Yeah, this is like the loudest thing ever. Yeah, I gotta just keep it regular. It's really unfortunate because I like the cat one, but it's just far too loud. Like way too loud. So scratch that. We're playing in Japanese. Yelchia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Let's just push in the center. This is a blunder. I'm kind of just lucky that happened, to be honest. I didn't see that at first, but yeah. Okay, that's pretty accurate the way they did that, actually, so. And then I just let them in. Alright, so maybe there's still a game to play. Especially after doing that. So let's go back, though. Okay, now can't I go in, though? Looks annoying. Alright, what if I go here? And what if I go here? That's okay, yeah. It's too much. There's way too many things hanging. It's not possible to just hold on there. I'm pretty sure I like blundered a lot of my advantage away though, like a lot of it. No, apparently I didn't. No, I'm just lying. Apparently, nope. It was a good game. We were better, which is what I thought. All right, Itachi Uchiha. Okay, is that the Olympic flag, bro? What? Yeah. Is he from the Olympic Village? Like, where is he from? How can you just put the Olympic flag as your flag? Like, what does that even mean? Okay, so they're just. I thought they were gonna take and then see what happens, but no. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here and here. Maybe even here and then here. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and then here. Let's do that. Low key, that's a smart move by them. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't. Yeah, because I would have liked to put my knight here, so they stopped me from doing that. So credit where it's due. That was a pretty smart move by them. Um. All right, let's just go here. If their bishop moves, they're in trouble. They're no longer in trouble. Fuck, what do I do? They low-key kind of fixed their problems. Alright, if they take, they're in big trouble, I think. This cannot be good. Let's go here. If the knight moves, they just die instantly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have to play kind of an icky move. I can't just... Because they were threatening to take my queen, so there were kind of weird tactics there. Let's go here. Let's just defend that twice, then we have check. Okay. Let me just take. Yeah, and now we're just gonna win. Yeah, cool. I'm happy they agree with our assessment that we can win that, because I think we can win that. They think we can win that. Everybody thinks we can win that. Alright, Itachi wants to play another. Let's go here and here. That looks like kind of annoying. Yeah, let's just do this. They're gonna fork, obviously. We go here. They take, we take. It's kind of a silly idea, but it's... What are they doing? What? What happened there? Okay. Let's try to sneak around. If I can get here, they have to go here, which is, like, not it. Alright, this is too much. Yeah, that's just me. Okay. Cool Kerchoo. Sometimes you play a move like that and the game doesn't end. So I was a little scared because I didn't immediately hear the sound effect that the game ended, but... Okay, take. Let's go here. Our knights look pretty scary. Then I can just take here? If they go here, I have this. I don't know if that's really like a long-lasting solution. Yeah, if they take, I have that. Honestly, low-key, I think they still probably should have taken, but we'll take it. Just move. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, now we're just up a past pawn, and this should be a conversion, maybe kind of slow, but it should be. If they move the knight, we can sack the queen, and then take. So they need to be, yeah, and then that just loses because we can just take. Yeah, okay, so they try one last trick. They're going to try to checkmate us in the back rank, but we don't let them. And now we just need to put our knight somewhere that attacks the rook and the game ends. I should probably make look for my king, but the game ended, so... Just take that and then go here. Just bringing the pieces out and shit. I don't know. Alright, let's just move. I'm just gonna let them move, because clearly I think they made a mouse slip. I don't know, maybe they didn't, maybe it was on purpose, but I'm just gonna... For their sake, I'm just gonna assume they made a mouse slip there. Don't I just have takes here? Whoa, what? That's not good. Yeah, they had to move. I mean, I think it was still losing, but they had to try and move. Yeah, it went from minus 1.5 to that. Yeah, this, and then I would have gone here and then gone here. And it goes to show that was not a very good move. Why? Not because of takes. That's still made in one. Thanks for playing. Yeah, the engine hates this. Yeah, because of that. I see. Oh, here's what I would have played. Why am I being, like, stupid? Yeah, that's what I would have played, yeah. You just bring the bishop out of the way of harm and just attack the queen. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's keep going to the next one. Itashi Uchiha. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Thank God, pass. Yeah, we'll probably go until like 2 or so and then figure it out from there. Also, let me keep charging this. I'm kind of slacking. Should be on the charger. Are up against an Indian here named... I can't. Yeah, it's not happening. Not in this life. Oh my god! Free queen? Oops, I missed that the first time. Okay, just take. Now we're just up like a million bajillion. The entire thingy is over and now like... Okay. They are playing this pretty smart though, I will say. They also could have taken here, which they didn't see, happily, thankfully. Yeah, now we just roll. Yeah. We could just go here. If they trade, obviously they're losing. Okay, push, and then still push. Still push. Still push. Here. Check, maybe. Check one more time for good luck. Then pin them, maybe. Oh, I just realized I'm way down on time. Nice. I didn't even realize I was down on time. That was like not something that like even crossed my mind that was a problem. I was like, why is this guy playing so fast? What are we doing? And then I'm like, oh, I have no time on that. That's probably why. So I'm guessing the Brilliant was sacking the knight. I'm like assuming that was a good move, probably. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just gonna go back. Alright, we have to do this. It's not like... It's fine. It's not bad. Unless we play bad moves, then it'll be bad. Maybe queen in or something weird is the move. I don't know. I don't know what they were supposed to do. Get out of there. Don't let him pin you. That's fine, probably. Why not go in? This looks pretty scary for them. This is a threat, by the way. Yeah. They're getting very aggro, but I don't actually think there's any serious threats. How does this not just lose the game, by the way? This is a huge threat, by the way. Yeah, they're playing good moves. They can just go back. What am I doing? That was a dumb move by me. Oh, no, they can't. What am I doing? Oh my god. That was bad by me. I'm just gonna be honest, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not playing the most inspiring chess right now. We're just making moves at this rate. Am I even losing? No, apparently I'm still losing. I'm definitely still losing. Don't get excited, but... Okay. Let's go here. Alright, so I have to attack this pawn. Because the whole idea is that... How does that work? I don't know. I never know how to play against this sort of strategy. I'll be honest with you. Oh, how does this not just win? Oh, that's actually a good... Yeah. Alright, let me just sack. I don't know that I needed to do that, but I don't actually see what this move does. Alright, let's go here. I need to be really careful with how I play this. Okay, what does that even do? This still isn't a threat. I don't know what that move does. That's a horrible move, I think. Okay. Alright, so I just talked a lot of shit about all the moves they played, so I better have a good idea now, right? Here? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to make moves. Here? Don't ask me what this move does, by the way. I couldn't even tell you. Please tell me this is a good move. Here, back. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Oh, these are some interesting games right now. I shouldn't have let them do that. That was bad by me. Let's go here. Maybe necessary, by the way. Shit, what do I do? They're playing so quick, too. Yeah, this is one of those you just have to hope that it works type thing. I don't see the win, though. Okay, do something good now. I'm gonna take the free thing. Okay, here. Here. I'm playing a lot of good moves, but this is tough. Alright, what if I go here, then? What if I go here? Alright, well, okay, now we're good. I say that and then, like, instantly lose, but, like, wait. I promise. Okay, here, obviously. It's kind of a funny move. Three in a row, let's go. Alright. This guy's good. This guy's a good cookie, bro. He does not let me get freebies. Let's just go back. Oh, what was that? We're just gonna call that a sacrifice. Let's just call that a sacrifice and keep it moving, bro. Let's go here. Alright, let's go F4. Yeah, I think maybe their move was a little too excited. Maybe. Now I'm just gonna take, though. This is coming. Obviously, just go back. Here. Yep. Just move, I don't know, do something. Okay. I have no idea what I'm threatening, by the way, like... Alright, what if I go here? This might be too much. Check? I don't know. It's one of those things where maybe I had something and just maybe I just didn't. That's hilarious, by the way. That's hilarious. That is hilarious that they don't have any good moves. That's wild. That is so tragic for them that they just don't have any good moves in response to that. Let's go here. Oh, now he can come in. That was a bad move by me. Okay, I didn't think he was going to do it like this, but yeah. He always does this. Like, I feel like he's just leaving the defense of his king. Am I, like, trolling? Like, bro, isn't there someone you forgot to defend? Like, hello? Yeah, he just resigns. It's a horrible position. He's been doing that, too. Like... Let's go here. If he trades that, then I think we're just happy, to be frank. Oh, this was a move that I didn't play. Maybe it's still an idea. Let's just go here. Let's just double. I don't think we have to just immediately blitz this out. We can, like, play moves. Also, this maybe was actually... Let's just do it. Let's just fucking pull the trigger, see what happens. Whoa. Okay, letting me take is kind of wild. He does have here. Resigning is crazy. Whoa. They're getting way too trigger happy with the resignation button. It's not that deep, bro. Like... Yeah, they were just down a pawn. Like, the game wasn't over or anything. Like, still a lot more chess to be played there. Okay. I think I just have this guy's number, bro. I'm gonna be frank. I keep saying I'm gonna be frank. I don't know why I say that. I have never, ever said that consistently in my life, by the way, but... All I need is the air that I breathe to love you. Take that. Is he gonna resign now too? He might. Actually, he fucking might. This is a pretty bad position. Okay, this position's bad. Like, unironically, this is worse than the other ones that he resigned. I don't know if he disconnected or if he's actually genuinely thinking. I think if he was thinking, he'd resign by now. I think he gave up. I think our opponent has rage quit. Yeah, I think they had enough. What time is it? 1:40? Okay. Let's go here. Let's take that with checkmate. We'll play two more. I don't even know if taking this is good, to be honest. Or to be frank, because I've said like 90 times for some reason. Let's go here. Yeah, this looks really uncomfortable. This is a far worse position than usual. Yeah, and if I don't play a move, I'll definitely lose. So let me just make a move. Let's go here. Yeah. They're not doing it. No. If they're gonna play like this, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Wait. They're not playing in like a too inspiring way here. Of course, here. Yeah. I don't know. They left like kind of. I don't know if they were throwing me off or what. That was just bad by me. Really bad. That's the thing. Sometimes, like, you could just tell there's some positions where these guys are just good at winning. Like, others maybe not. Like, but yeah, you could just tell this is just the guy's bread and butter. Yeah. What's weird is not really, though. He didn't push any of the pawns. That was the way he was supposed to win. But I just kind of panicked. Like, I really think if I just didn't do anything, he wouldn't have seen the way through there. Maybe I should have, but it's over now. And he didn't want a rematch, by the way, which is low-key a blockable offense, I'm not gonna lie. If you play 8 games and then the moment you win, you don't rematch, that's pretty crazy. But, yeah, I think that's a strategy if we do play him again. Just, unironically, just don't give any material. Alright, let's go for the triple stack. Let's go here. That doesn't do anything. What am I doing? That's a smart move. Let's go here so we can't attack that. Let's go here. This is a threat. It's like barely a threat, but it is a threat. Okay. What? It's a weird move by them. Let's go here. If I can go here and trade everything off, they're just not winning anymore. Yeah, they're not winning anymore. I mean, they were never winning. I don't. What am I talking about? But now they're like extra not winning. With like a side of fries. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. Check. And I can hide here. Okay, this is really good that I have this hiding square here. Check. Check. They're definitely trying to get checkmated. Let's go here. Check. Alright, this is so cringe, bro. Like, I wish I didn't have to win like this, but I do. Whatever. This is a weird way to win. Alright, let's play one more. Then I'll probably call it a night. Really fun stuff, though. Yeah, we'll see Wagwan. All I need is the air that I breathe, just to love you. Oh my gosh, why is nothing happening? Holy, it is lagging so hard. Yeah, I see that it's lagging. I trust me, I see clearly and loudly that this is lagging. Yeah, I was... It's fine. Let's just open up another chess.com tab. Alright. All this to play one more, by the way. Switch to iPad, immediate win. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say more, but I'm just gonna stop. Right. Bro, how that's crazy, bro. I play like literally like 20 bullet games and then I have like fucking 5 peanut galleries. Like, I know you beat me eight fucking times in a row, but like, uh, when I beat you, it was because I was fucking using lotion or something. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Shut up. All right, that's actually crazy that I fucked that up, by the way. You can, yeah, we're up against a very interesting player right now. Let's go here. Let's get out of here, for sure. Yeah, opening this file is definitely a choice. No, I don't think I want to trade. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, I gotta be honest. I really don't know. Just push these, push P. Let's go here and here. Okay, sure, yep. Yeah, my plan is just to make multiple queens and then win the game. That's it. That's all I got. Okay, sure. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. That's a smart move, though, yeah. Loki kind of caught me lacking with that one. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was just really pathetic game to look at. But we'll take it. We got the win. Alright, we'll play one more and then call it there. Isn't this like low-key kind of scary for them? Am I like trolling? Okay. Just take. Check and check is coming. Ooh, really smart move by them. Let's take first. That was really smart by them. I don't even know if that worked though, but I don't know. I gotta look after the game. This is over, by the way. It's over. Like, GG's, go next. Like, so I was right in thinking that they can't keep their queen there. Yeah, because keeping their queen there was kind of crazy, I thought. This looked really scary. Wait, what move did they have to play? H3? No, that loses too. 5? Yeah, okay. Only move. So careful. This is still totally winning because of check. You fucking idiot. I thought I couldn't take. I'm like so stupid, bro. I thought I was so intelligent for checking first, but no, actually. I think taking immediately is better. No, apparently check is better. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm up a queen in either variation. Alright, let's play one more because that was a lot of fun. Yeah, now we're playing an Aussie bloke. And then we'll call it a day. Unless he just doesn't make a move, then we'll play one more. All I need is the air that I breathe. Just to love you. Yeah. Okay, I had way too much fun with that game. Alright, one more, one more. One more and then we're actually done. Like, unironically. Not as a joke or in any hyperbolic way. No matter how much fun I have or whatever. Because low-key it is kind of late. Alright, let's see, this is a fair match. Alright, so we're up against the, Yap. Alright, we're up against the not Japanese one more time. Japan. All I need is the air that I breathe. All I need that I breathe is to love you. Meow, 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 meow. I am sleepy. I am eepy and I am sleepy and I am leapy and eepy. Yeah, it seems like a fair game to end off on. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, I have to get my rook out. And I'm just gonna put my knight back anyways. What was the point of this? Just take like that, I guess, yeah. Okay. They're playing this in an absurd way, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. Like, this is absurd. Alright, just lock it down, yeah. Sure, we'll end it off there. But I can't. But I can't, bro. I can't end it off on some shit like that. It needs to be like some ordinary game. Unless this person aborts again because they hate me or something. I guess they were just doing something. I don't think they aborted because they hate me. Here. I would like to push. Thank you. Okay, back. Alright, let's just go here. Let's just play a little ambitiously. I don't want my last game to be boring as fuck. Here? Yeah, so they get out of the way, which makes a lot of sense. Okay. Just bring all the pieces. I just got forked. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, they didn't fork me, thankfully. Totally could have, though. This looks really scary, though, right? They're kind of giving me the whole thing here. Right. Maybe they're fine here. There honestly might not be a way through, actually. Check here. Yeah, maybe not. This is a problem, though, if there's no way through. Ooh. They fucked up. They done fucked up Ron. Still really scary, but yeah, now I'm up too much material. There's no way. Then again, right, this is... They had a winning position too before they didn't, so... That's it, yeah. It's a smart idea, though, to try and checkmate me, but yeah, that's too much. Yay! Alright, we'll call it there. That was a fun game to end it off, though, for sure. Yeah.